Hello and greetings, good life forms of the internet. Welcome to Etherborn, a puzzle game which I just picked up off the Humble Choice. Shows you roughly when I recorded this. Let's have a look. Now I actually just realised I've forgotten to check the options in game, but it usually defaults to pretty much good settings.
Hear me.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Destroy. Contemplate. Fall silent. Build.
I want to turn this up a bit.
Listen, at last, to what has always existed and was never there, and seek until your last breath the impossible pathway. Look for me. I'll show you how. I'll show you why.
Sure, let's fix that which was never broken.
Follow my voice.
Interesting. That's very transparent skin. We can see some of the internal organs. Okay, we are playing this with the handheld controller, because that's what the game recommended. And so we can walk and run. Let's see what the buttons do. It's just told us the A button, and I just figured out the run button. Okay, there's more than one run button. Because while it said X on screen just now, I was actually using the right trigger button, like I would in the Assassin's Creed games. Okay, now the trailer of the game, or the screenshots I saw, did show that we could run up walls. And that gravity is merely a state of where's the floor. I think that was a rather rough landing. Okay, this one's a wall, and no way to transition. We transition via curves. Now, I think we should say the jumper's prayer. May I not go splat? Splat. Oh, ouch. Geometric shape. I wonder if the right stick does anything. Not much. Ooh, satisfying chimes. As we perhaps it's a key. Interact. It's a key of some description. I see this is going to mess with our heads. I think I might enjoy this a little bit more than Wondersong, which I'm recording around the same time. And achievement unlocked. Birth. Did Calamity Ganon pay this place a visit? Certainly looks like it.
What has never been, that which aches your entrails, is now tearing the earth, cracking the pavement, and spreading its roots, like shadows, over everything there is, but nobody wants to acknowledge. Not unlike the harsh woods, it rips apart the eyes of those who dare to look at it, and shows more paths than you could ever walk. This is its definition, an unfathomable threat, and nevertheless, a freedom of will brought to you who struggle to be, but aren't.
Yeah, I feel like there's a whole bunch of contradictions there. Makes me think of the flavor text on the various spell bomb items from in Magic the Gathering. Can't remember if it's from one of the Myrmidon sets or from the Kamigawa sets. It's pop down in the comments and say which one. Although by the time you have, I would have looked it up.
All the angst you feel has always been there. It's been, along with you and all of us, hidden from our senses as an incomprehensible event, nonetheless bound into our skin.
Well, I don't have a feeling that I'm not climbing a tree, I'm climbing somebody's spinal cord. Please put me back together. Disassembly hurts. Oh, good. I'm whole again. If only this guy could express more emotion than just spinning on the spot and jumping. That's odd. It's not letting me interact. Because I'm pressing the wrong button. That was most definitely a pegback error, which translates into problem exists between the keyboard and the chair. You've probably heard a dozen more acronyms like it. All of which can be summed up as the problem is the human, not the machine. Is there anything on the right hand side? Always worth a look. Okay, I think I need 2 for that upper one, and I've only got 1, so let's do the one on the right. Well, that's one way to raise a bridge. This is actually quite a relaxing... Yeah, I thought that was going to be an easy one. I'm still going to call this a relaxing game. And he's going to exercise the grey matter in between one's ears. At least for those of you whose ears who keep their grey matter between the ears. So how far down does this bridge go? Don't think there's anything beyond that. There's that pillar base. But I think we can safely say that cat has been scun. And whoever created that term is probably not that popular with cat lovers the world over. I know Garfield doesn't like it. You are going to be one to run most of the time in this, as the worlds are quite large. Otherwise, you got this slow doodle or this reasonably paced sprint. I have to admit, as mind-bending as these environments are, they are a treat to behold. Let's go, for lack of a better word, up. Not much here apart from a long drop. Okay, so let's go round the bend. Any more for any more? How do I get that? Fortune favours neither the righteous nor the wicked. It favours the prepared. I'm willing to bet that in this game death is going to be a little more than a slap on the wrist, sending us back to whatever counts as a checkpoint. Can we make this jump? If at first you don't succeed, fail again. I didn't mean that literally. I wonder if this game has any safeties against you putting yourself into an unwinnable state, such as trapping the resources you need to get somewhere, in a place you can't get to. Now we saw a crystal over here, but higher still we need to go. So can I nick those two back? I think no, a resounding no is the answer to that. But it was always worth a check. Okay, I think I'm on the wrong side. Thankfully, jumping in this game seems to be a lot more forgiving than jumping in games like the original Mirror's Edge. It's where it cuts off just as you go splat. And it does play the sound. Nice little greenhouse. From a gameplay perspective, I wonder what its purpose is, apart from eye candy. Now, if I was a third one, where would I hide? Right. How do I get down there? Perhaps there's a way from inside the greenhouse. Or on top. After all, sometimes you just need a different angle on the problem. I'm not the one who's spinning the camera. The game does that on its own. So if its spinning is annoying, my apologies. I think this world will do MC Escher of Crowd. And for those of you who have no idea who he is think the guy who he's the guy who drew things like The Impossible Stairwell. So worthy of looking up on the Wikipedia. Although do be careful on that site, as it is a black hole that'll suck you in and never let you go again. I'm actually accustomed to calling luck jam, and that was pure jam on my part. I think we have just reached the end. So, shapes of a memory.
When humankind wasn't even the spark of what it was to become, the universe ruthlessly took the human being by the neck, dragged them to an abyss, and cast them down, without any warning, amidst fire, stone, and water. Their naked and convalescent bodies shook among sharp rocks, only sheltered by cold and mist. The sky arose magnificently above them, and with every abrupt thunder they became more aware of their fragile physique. Every gust of wind warned them that their bones could be reduced to ashes, if the sky decided so. Then, horrified by everything and by the nothingness, humans gazed upon what they'd be, what they weren't, and what they could never become.
Oops, sorry about that, I'd put the controller down. And we're back. As you can see, there's the where we just was. So let's continue along this winding path. So, Miss Narrator, you going to give us any more narration? Apparently not. Quick happy jaunt down, and we've reached another portal. This is a very much exploration with light puzzle and light platform. We're on the wrong side. I see no way to get there to the right side. Excuse me. I'm literally just exploring in random directions. Ooh. Okay, now we know what happens when we die, and this wall will kill us. Watch that first step. Okay, let's see if there's anywhere else we can go. Can we push things? No. Well, that's a death wall there. Hey, what? That's what I was trying to achieve. Okay, well, I'll absorb the acid later. If I catch these in the process of dying... Nope, I do not get to keep them. But... that's interesting. And that is how we get that. But I do think we need to hold on to these every orb we get, so... Have I just made a fatal boo-boo? No, I have not. See, now this is where that bridge was earlier. There's still the case of one orb to find. Will these kill me if I walk through them? Yes. It'll take me a moment to absorb it fully. Actually, are there 5 orbs? I'm going to see if I can wander back to the start. So I see no way to get that one. No, I do. Now, do I remember how to get there? We now have the 4 orbs we need. But the next challenge is getting out of here without getting ourselves killed. Never underestimate the power of pure determination. Or failing that, simple bloody-mindedness. Something that most people are grandmasters at. That brings me up to 2, and I need 3 for this. There's number 3. All we need to do is go and get it. And then find our way back. And we found the exit to the second area. So let's jump through and hear what the ancient has to say.
Unable to fathom everything there was, humanity began to name everything they feared. They mastered the sky, the earth, and the entire world. Still in fear, they tied up what nobody else was able to see. They put it in order and enclosed it inside a concept, regardless of its endless nature. And thanks to that, what threatened to crush them submitted to their ego and was reduced, without thinking about it, to language. And then, carried away by a candle glow, humans forgot that their footprints were, after all, no more than what a single raindrop is compared to the sea.
Interesting bit of philosophy that. I'll let you guys discuss amongst yourselves just what it means. But this is where I'm going to call it quits. Thank you for joining me, and I'll see you again next week in the next episode. Goodbye.